I come from Kangaroo Island. I lived here for the first 15 years of my life. We lived on a farm, about 3,000 acres, 30 minutes from any town. Learned to love this place a lot. I love being here, love coming back here. I was here when the fires were happening, but it's my first time back since the fires have finished. I'm intrigued to see how much has actually burned. It'll be a bit eerie, but we get a bit of a sense of how big it really was.
We were tragically hit with fire on January the 3rd and 4th. And the fire swept through 80-odd houses, 300-odd cars, 300-odd outbuildings. All of our community has been tragically affected.
The devastation of this fire, it's bloody a bit scary actually. It's basically a whole people's farm's just gone. See, over one side people have got pine forests that there's nothing left of, and other people's farmland's all gone, and it's brutal.
It was all gone. Come here to the sports club, gone. There was nothing left to fight. It was done. It was just kaput.
For 3 years I played football here. I was only a young fella, I was only, 12, 13, 14, those 3 years. For any community, I think a football club is everything. People meet together there all the time, and it's a bit of an escape from their normal life to catch up with friends and family.
The fires during the peak of our holiday season kept a lot of visitors to the island away, and so we've had a lot of local businesses that have been shattered by this fire. And then, of course, our farmers that are shattered as well. Over 50,000 sheep, thousands of cattle. You live on an island, you need to be resilient. Nobody expected anything like this. This is something that no one in our community on our island's ever seen before.
I had a cousin that lost, I reckon he had 80% of his farm burnt, lost 400 sheep, 60 k's of fencing. He managed to keep the house and sheds, which him and about 5 or 6 mates had to stay one night and keep the fire away.
Great to see you again, buddy. Sad thing is, all of the perpetual trophies of the sports clubs are in the building.
So where are you going to rebuild, obviously?
Certainly rebuild. We must rebuild. One step at a time, we'll keep marching, mate. Focus here is really just to get these kids enjoying sport.
Like everyone says, like a bit of morale boosting for just the community is always good. And then they might go home and say to mum and dad, we had Jaron Geary and mate Parker come out today, and might just lift their spirits for 1 or 2 days, and that's all they're after. So hopefully in 3 to 6 months' time, this kind of stuff's still happening, because that's when it'll get hard again.
It was pretty scary. We had to evacuate 3 or 4 times. I went back with Mum, just had a bit of a look, and it was sort of devastating to see what the fire had done.
I was at a friend's house at the time, which is up the road from our place. And we got told to evacuate. Well, it was so scary. You can just see black smoke. The sky was fully black. A few of our neighbours' houses were gone. Yeah, it's very sad because they only just got really good Christmas presents. No one celebrated New Year's, anything like that.
We won the A-grade netball and footy this year, and we had our shields in there and they couldn't recover them, so they're gone now. And that's not just sad for us, it's also sad for the league. And there's lots of other little things in there that are really valuable, and they go on all the photos and, yeah, a lot of gear.
Thank you very much for having us, for starters. Our AFLW girls couldn't be, but they wanted to send a jumper over.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Support,
magnificent.
And our men as well. So obviously Park and I are lucky enough to come over and see you guys. So there's a men's jumper, and we've got some footies here. And it's a beautiful place. We've only been here for a short period of time, and obviously it's devastating what's happened here, but flying in today, you could see it's a lovely part of the world. So the more people that get over here and experience that, the better.
You were there when we started our club 50 years ago. We're down on our knees, and here you are again, mate. The gravity of this event and the well-being of our children, for you to take that effort out and get over here and do the effort you did at the school today, and they're going to talk about that for years to come, mate. get involved with your club, go down to your club. How can I help? You got something I can do? It's, it might be cooking the barbecue, it might be sweeping the change rooms. Do that little bit, because everybody does that little bit. That's what your community is, that's what your club is, that's what your culture is. More eyes there, making us all safe. So get there and help and be part of your club.